Good Thursday to you. It is another chilly day. We're not getting out of the 40s again today, but we will have sunshine, just a few late day high clouds, and less wind than the past couple of days. We have a full moon on Friday, so if you're along the coast, keep an eye on the tides the next couple of days. They are running astronomically high, and we could have some splashover or minor coastal flooding. Gonna stay dry though now, it looks like right through the weekend. Temperatures will rebound. We're back in the 50s tomorrow, Saturday, and making a run towards 60 here by Sunday.
And a good Thursday to you. We just got a big update from the U.S. Drought Monitor. And as you would imagine, the drought is getting worse. In fact, the area of severe drought now covers nearly 70% of the state. This includes Boston to Worcester, all the way out now into westernmost Massachusetts. So you can see how that orange area expanded from last week. In fact, it is more than doubled by comparison. So we need rain desperately. And you can see there are some clouds spilling in from the west that actually do contain some rain. But unfortunately, as this system shifts eastward, it's going to run into high pressure and it's going to be forced to the south. So this rain is going to dive to our south and dry up before it ever reaches us. Now, with the high in this position, we still have kind of a north to northeasterly wind flow. It's a whole lot lighter than it has been the past couple of days, but we're coming up on a full moon tomorrow, and it's a super moon. So the tides are running astronomically really high, which means during high tide this morning, again tomorrow morning, and again on Saturday morning, we're going to be watching along the coast for the potential of some splashover or some very minor coastal flooding. If you live along the coastline, keep that in mind. Otherwise, here come those clouds late day, but you can see it stays dry into tonight with just some clouds around as again all that moisture goes to the south. So sunshine throughout much of the day. Late day, you'll notice some of those clouds coming on in. Not as windy today, but still a north to northeasterly flow, which means the temperatures are running below average, only in the mid and upper 40s today. Partly cloudy tonight. It will be cold once again. I think we're going to be down in the 20s in the suburbs, just right around the freezing mark in Boston. Tomorrow starts cold and then it does turn a little milder in the afternoon. We should be back in the 50s tomorrow. Once again, the winds will be light out of the northwest, mid to even a few upper 50s. So it's going to feel a little better coming up as we get into Friday, and that temperature climb continues over the weekend. So there goes that one storm to our south. Look, there's another one to our east, and this is actually backing up, but you can see all the showers stay up over Maine and eastern Canada, and we are just not getting in on any of that moisture, so it is going to stay dry right through the weekend. Now, as we look toward next week, I'm eyeing the end of next week as our next opportunity for maybe a little bit of rain, and it may have a tropical connection. We have now tropical depression number 19 here down in the Caribbean. There are tropical storm warnings up for Central America. Belize, Honduras going to be hit hard over the weekend with some heavy rainfall, as this is not going to be moving. It is going to strengthen to a tropical storm. It'll be given the name Sarah, and you can see what happens as we get into early next week. This may emerge off the Yucatan into the Gulf of Mexico, and the computer models are turning this toward Florida early next week. It could make a landfall in Florida middle of next week. And with the jet stream diving south, some of that tropical moisture may link up with a front coming through our area Thursday into Friday. And maybe we can get some rain out of this as we get toward the end of next week. But between now and then, again, no real rain of significance coming. Does warm up though, 50s this weekend. In fact, we're going to be making a run towards 60 here.